everyone, and welcome to the warm up. Joining me tonight is, of course, Jad Goodman, the captain of the Grosley team. They just won the St. Lucia National Cricket Association two-day competition. Just tell me, how does it feel coming out of that with the victory?
Well, I mean, it's always exciting to win a tournament, and being the captain, I always try to just lead the guys well and just try to do the right things right for the tournament, and this time it paid off for us very well.
Now, you had an amazing performance. You were actually the lead scorer. You came out with 150, posting 15 sixes. I mean, where does that come from?
Well, honestly, I just try to back my skills and abilities, and I guess as of recent, just try to express myself a little bit more on the field, and it has been working for me for the past couple of years. So I'm just happy that I was able to do it on the bigger stage, the finals, and lead my team to a victory. So that's what really matters.
Now, of course, that wasn't his first century. That was actually a third century in 5 matches. Just tell me, how did you even come out with that on that day? Because it was a big day going up against South Castries.
Honestly, I just try to put all the emotions on the back burner and just focus on the job at hand. And throughout the 5 matches, that has been my approach, just to try to give myself the best opportunity to score runs, occupy the crease, and just spend some time out there. And I guess 3 out of 5 times it worked out for me, so I'm just happy about that.
Now, what do you have to say about your teammates? Because of course they were an important factor of the victory as well.
Yeah, my teammates, I mean, the Grosley team is always a unified team. We have a bunch of young guys, and it's always good to have a young energy in the dressing room. They always bring that different style. Especially when we go out onto the field, there's a lot of energy, and we have a lot of young guys playing for us. We have some senior guys as well. We have Simeon Wilson, Dominico Gis, Captain Kimani Meliusi, who hadn't played because he was out on Winod Island duties. But we have a bunch of senior guys here who still able to cooperate well with the youth, so that's good for us.
Now, South Castries is known as one of the deep, strong teams in cricket. What do you have to say about their performance on the day?
They performed exceptionally well. Honestly, South Castries, they're not a team that you could just easily roll over. It just happened that that day was just not their day. They came out on the bitter end of the stick. But South Castries is a very good team. They have a number of senior guys. They have Kester Charlemagne, Tonya Simon, Daniel Jebatis. So they have a good crop of players. Also, Bolton Sayers, one of the young guys up and coming in St. Lucia, also plays for South Castries. They have a good crop of players. They just had the bitter end of the stick that day.
So what's next for you? Obviously, I think the Prime Minister's Cup is going to be happening on February 18th.
Yeah, the Prime Minister's Cup should be starting next week. Next week, Tuesday, I think, is our first game. So we just have to transition from the longer version into the shorter version, which I think would be T20. So far we have been having training during the weekend, just trying to get ourselves in the best shape mentally and physically to take on that tournament next week.
Okay, well, I'll be looking out for you. Okay, expect another century this time. Alright guys, that wraps up today's warm-up. Tune in every Wednesday right here on the NBC Prime.